All right, so welcome to the video demonstration for the application, the water cooler social backend. It is a backend only application. Technologies used were Node.js, JavaScript, MongoDB for the database, or NoSQL, Mongoose.js, as well as Express.js. User story is basically, again, this is just a backend API that's used, or that can be used for a social media application where users are able to be created. Users are also able to log thoughts as well as post reactions to other thoughts. And then users are also able to be added um, as friends for other users. So because this is a backend only application, there's no friend in. So I'm going to be demoing this particular product through Insomnia, which is an API source. So we have several requests or routes, I should say, that we're going to be demonstrating. Okay. First, I'm just going to get all users. So you can see we have several users, Billy, Michael, and then we have one that I updated called Update James. But you can see that Billy has some thoughts already. And Michael actually has a friend as well, which is Billy. So Billy is Michael's friend. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to add a user. So we're going to add a user. His name's going to be Nick. Nick@gmail.com. So now Nick has been created. Okay. So if we want to update the user, all we need to do is plug in their ID here. And then we'll say new Nick. New Nick email. All right. So now when we get all the users, you're going to see new Nick has been updated. So let's say we want to get a single user. Again, all we need to do is get the ID, plug it in, and then you can see it receives one single user. We're going to demonstrate delete user. We're going to demonstrate that a little bit later, though. We can add friends as well. So to add a friend, you need to plug in the ID of the friend that you're wanting to update, or I guess essentially receive, okay, the friend. And then let's see here, we're gonna say new Nick. Okay, I'm getting new Nick's ID here, and we're gonna plug that in at the end of the route. So you can see that the friend count has been updated to 2. And you can see we have 2 user IDs in the friends array for Michael. And then let's say we want to delete a friend. Okay, we're going to do that. Again, same principle. So you can see that Michael's friend list has been decreased by 1. And so now his only friend is Billy. All right, so let's say we want to add a thought. So we're going to add a thought. I like ice cream. Awesome. And this is going to be Billy's thought. So now Billy has 2 thoughts. So when we look up Billy again, we're going to see that he has 2 thoughts. So there's Billy, and there's his 2 thoughts, and you can see the date that they were created as well. So we're going to go ahead and update a thought. Okay. So I'm going to take this thought ID, put it right here. Do send. And so now when we do get all thoughts, where are they? Here we go. You get all thoughts, and you can see he has his original thought, which was already there before the demo started. And then here's the I like ice cream. You can see it's been updated to I like this thought better than the last one. So the update thought works as well. And then if we need to get a single thought, all we have to do is plug in the thought ID right there, and you can see it returns the single thought. But let's say we want to delete the thoughts. That's fine. We can do that. All we have to do that. And so now when we do get all thoughts, you're going to see there's only one thought that remains now. Okay. So let's add a reaction to a thought. Okay. So I'm going to take this thought ID and we're going to plug that here. So now Michael is going to log a reaction to the thought. Oh, whoops. Did I plug something in wrong? What did I do? Oh, you know what? I think I did. Sorry. My apologies. 1 second. All right, delete thoughts. No, don't want to delete. I want to add the reaction. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I must not have pasted that right. So you can see that the here's the thought that Billy had. I like this thought better than the last one. And then Michael said, wow, I can't believe it. So, and again, for the reaction, you can see that the timestamp is there. And then notice the reaction count for the thought goes up as well. And so it keeps track of how many reactions are on a particular thought as well. So when we do get all thoughts, you can see that, again, that thought has been updated. And so now let's say we need to delete the reaction. Okay, so to delete the reaction, we need two things. We need the thought ID, of course, and then we need the reaction ID. So I'm going to pull that here. So there is that's the thought ID. Okay. And then we need the reaction ID. So this way it knows exactly which, so the route requires those two things. And so now you can see that the reaction has been deleted. So now when we get all thoughts, you're going to see the reaction disappear. There you go. So now, okay, so let me get all users. Okay, you can also delete a user. And the reason I wanted to wait for this one was because I want to demonstrate that when the user is deleted, that not only does it remove all of their thoughts, it also removes them from the friends list. So here we have Billy. Okay, so where is Billy? Right there. Sorry. Okay, so there's Billy's ID. Okay, ends in with A1B. And you can see that he's also in Michael's friends list. And of course, he has a thought as well. So we're going to delete Billy. Successfully deleted user and associated thoughts. So now when we get all thoughts, we're not going to have any thoughts. You can see that that thought was deleted. And then when we get all users, okay, you're also going to see that not only has Billy been removed, but also Michael's friend count has decreased. And you can see that Billy was removed from Michael's friends list as well. So that's the, so as you can see, we can add users, update users, get all users. We can do every single one of these routes. So thanks for your time. Have a good day.